Hey guys, it's Jag. Welcome back to the arcade. Let's go back to just another game, Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc. There we go, we do not have access to the third floor. Just too bad. This actually kind of reminds me of my junior high. My junior high had 3 floors like this. It wasn't nearly this nice, but it was built out of an old high school. And so, like, it was a huge junior high. God, the stairs got on my nerves. You ever seen, like, hundreds of people go up and down stairs between classes? It's fucking irritating to get anywhere. What's this? I don't want to talk to him, I want to talk to this. The shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter. What's this? Hope's Peak Academy? Hope's Peak office, apparently.
Indeed.
It was buried under a thick layer of dust and must have been sitting there for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside? But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission.
Is that right?
What we shouldn't do is leave here without finding out what's inside. No, one thing that kind of bothers me about this high school is how the architecture does not make sense. Like, why is the pool on the 2nd floor? And there's even weirder stuff up top. Okay. I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out the single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there. From the Hope's Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope's Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now, and I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations. What does this mean? The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed.
It
would seem that Hope's Peak had stopped functioning as a school. And judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could be at least a year old. So you're saying Hope's Peak Academy closed down at least a year ago? Most likely, the mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance. But that would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. But I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in all the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked up stuff online about the school. I never saw anything about this.
So in other words,
that must have all been part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming this letter is real.
However,
if it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding this school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down. That would be a nice, simple solution, it's true. But then what about this other part? This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. What do they mean by serious issues? That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now?
Now,
If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering that connection would be a useful clue on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say any more until we find more details. So, in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. The mastermind's motive. If we can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, will that be enough to get us out of here? Or... are we screwed? I'm absolutely shocked. How come?
Damnation!
They have all these books here, not one copy of any of my works. Well, yeah, why would they have comics in a library? Plus, most fanfic is just porn drawn by a bunch of amateurs. You just don't get it, not at all. I do get it. And with a face like yours, anyone can tell nothing you do is worthwhile. Say whatever you want about me, but never judge a book by its author.
You know nothing!
Now hear this, appearances mean nothing at all. What you see before you is nothing more than the rind that contains the meaty pulp of my genius.
Here we go!
My creations are what determine my meaning and value. You're so full of it. I'm used to being misunderstood. You think weak attacks like yours will drop my HP? Those two really worry me. You're allowed to cuss, lady. I don't have a rule against that. But still, this library is most interesting. What's interesting about it?
Stop talking.
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud. Oh, you did? Huh, it showed up as asterisks on me. Weird. The shelf is packed tight with books, but looking at it, the whole thing is incredibly dusty. It looks like this library is... Huh. Weird. It looks like this library's been neglected for a pretty long time. Okay, now that worked. I can see that one. So strange. As nice as the school itself is, whoever's in charge of upkeep has been pretty lazy. Strange. It's remarkably dusty in here, and the lighting is less than ideal. For a library, it's not the kind of place I'd want to do much reading in. You must be pretty happy to have all these books around, huh, Toko? Not particularly. Nothing's really caught my attention so far. Indeed, there's a plethora of books, it's true, but the content seems lacking.
You know nothing!
Where's the comic books? Where's the young adult section? I'm not in free time yet, Peachy.
Huh?
Comic books? Young adult? That stuff's a waste of time. I've seen what you write, Miss Fukawa. Talented as you are, your stuff isn't any more worthwhile.
What the heck?
My stories are filled with true love and pure feelings. Don't compare them to that garbage of yours. Your writing doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled up letters. Someone should just burn it all. Oh, the lady doth protest too much, methinks. I bet you're secretly into boy-on-boy action. Boy-on-boy? I don't care if it's an anime or comics or fanfic or whatever.
I'm
It's all
telling you!
filth. Throwaway culture that'll be trashed and forgotten in half a decade. Just talking about it makes me sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Hey, you've insulted me and you've insulted my honor. These two are really starting to freak me out. I've never seen anything like it. What's behind this door? It's some kind of archive. All I saw in there was stacks of old books and files. I can't imagine what business you would have in there. That's true. I don't really have any reason to check it out. But now I want to! Oh no, that was her. Alright, did I look at everything in here? Didn't look at this desk. There's a thick layer of dust on top of the desk. It looks like this library has been neglected for a pretty long time. As nice as the school itself is, blah blah blah. I got a coin. Alright, I think that's probably everything that I want to do in here. Unless I want to look at the camera and monitors again, and I don't. Okay, never mind. How long am I going to be stuck here being watched with all these cameras? Yay, and... I'm starving for information from the outside world. If only there was a TV that worked. The books? I thought I looked at the books. Packed tight with books, but looking at it, the whole thing is incredibly dusty. Been neglected for a pretty long time. The janitor sucks. Did I not talk directly to Byakuya? No, I did
Stop
that.
talking.
Are you talking about... You can't look at those books. Archive. Alright, let's look at all the shelves then. Packed tight with books. I got a coin. Usually the stuff that's important is pink, I thought. Another coin.
Whew.
I don't know what I'm supposed to look at here. Maybe Toko? Talk to Tokyo.
What the? I'm telling you.
Yeah, no. Nothing new there.
It would seem...
I hope Peaks has stopped functioning as a school. You're old.
However...
There's nothing new here. I don't know what you want me to look at, game.
Damnation!
I'm playing on a PS4.
You know nothing.
Oh, maybe this is new? You know how stupid it is to judge the merit of a creation by the appearance of its creator? Appearances mean nothing at all.
Here we go.
My creations are what determine my meaning and value. You say that, but... I can't look up any more than this. Oh, there we go. I could look at this light. Nope. Good look at his shadow. I'm trapped in the library with like 3 people I hate. Do you see anything new now? No? There's not more to look at unless it's like behind there. Can I look at that computer? Okay, I can't look at that computer. There we go. I don't know why it wasn't highlighted. Maybe I missed it. It looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old and it's all covered in dust.
So...
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. I was hoping I could use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world. If it's broken, there's nothing I can really do about it. Anyway, now I have a pretty good idea of what's on the second floor. But I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. All I can do now is hope someone else found something worthwhile. Okay, I better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible. In fact, here we are.
Listen to me!
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how'd it go? Did anyone discover anything, any interesting new anything? What a weird sentence.
Yes, indeed.
There's a library!
Okay.
And a pool! And a freaking pool! And locker rooms filled with exercise equipment!
Well,
There is not, however, anything resembling an escape route. Yeah, she's right.
I see!
Oh hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery.
Quiet down and listen!
The warehouse and bathhouse on the first floor of the dorms are now open.
You hear me?
And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much it's insane. So go ahead and stuff yourself to the gills whenever you feel like.
Are you okay with this?
Keeping in mind, of course, that going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
Yo,
Okay, and what about a fucking way out of here? You find anything like that? Oh, well,
what?
there wasn't anything in the
What?
warehouse we could use to get our asses out of here? Nothing? Unfortunately, no. Not that I saw.
Hey, come on.
You fucking people.
What?
Who gives a shit if we have a goddamn pool now, or a warehouse, or whatever the fuck?
Stop fucking around.
We're still trapped in this piece of shit school. We need to find a goddamn way out. Now, there is no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaptation is the key, yes? For now, we must each find a way to enjoy our current situation.
You piece of...
Whatever you say, you fucking loon. For now, let's just continue our investigation and let everyone know if you should discover something.
So then,
So, are we done for today?
Yeah.
Well, yes, I guess so. The air seemed to suddenly grow heavy again. Was this the mastermind's plan, to give us hope just to turn around and betray that hope?
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime.
I don't see why not, but like, I'm not responsible for your sister. I mean, I don't remember what rating this game has. Not that people pay much attention to it nowadays. Most of the violence is pretty censored. Like, they're all made out of hot pink lemonade or some shit.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
So nice that he always wishes us sweet dreams. We all promised not to leave our rooms during nighttime. There's not much else to do. I guess I'll just go to bed. Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby I can say I'm super good at. And my grades are totally average too. My reflexes are okay. Not great, not awful. I could get into a decent college where I'd make a few friends. Maybe even find a normal girlfriend. Which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy-paste. I don't have any imagination. I'm a perfectly average cardboard cutout.
You see what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day! Oh, that's right. I wanted to let you know that your e-handbooks have been updated. New regulations have been added, so please take a look and enjoy your school life more than ever before.
The new rule has been added to the regulations menu. He must be referring to yesterday. Loading your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. But right now I need to hurry up and head to breakfast. Alright, is there anything other than that? Out of curiosity. There are a lot of regulations now. No, up till 11-ish. Alright, let's go. Anyone in the hall to talk to? Don't look like it. Everyone's at breakfast. I kind of want to go to the baths. Oh, this is the laundry, not the baths. I'm dumb. They're the baths. They have bath on them.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning! Good morning. Is everyone here already?
Yo, yo, yo!
Nope, still waiting on Byakuya and Taka. Byakuya is no surprise, but strange Taka's not here yet. Knowing Taka, I imagine he is trying to get the King of Tardiness up and out of bed. I'm sure they'll be here soon enough, just be patient.
Let's see.
I don't mind waiting for them, but there is one problem. Which is... I am thirsty.
Hey, come on.
How the hell is that a problem? Hifumi, would you make me some tea? Milk tea, if you please.
Well,
Why me?
let's see.
Your roundish figure reminds me of the owner of the coffee shop I used to frequent. That's your reason?
This is fine.
I can feel my throat drying out. Quickly, please.
Oh,
Okay. Apparently unable to refuse Celeste's order, Hifumi skulked his way into the kitchen. A few minutes later... Thank you for waiting! Hifumi reappeared with tray in hand, the gentle aroma growing stronger as he approached. Finally. You could have made some for the rest of you, you know.
there's no way to think about this in a common sense kind of way.
I emphatically decline. You're not my type at all. It's all about the law of casualty. Basic instinct, act and react. Well then, if you don't mind. A small smile played across her lips as she held the teacup delicately in her hand.
Oh,
Wait. She cocked her head to the side and threw the cup as hard as she could at the wall.
What?
What the? Hey, what are you doing, my little white rabbit? I hate this kind of tea. I don't understand.
Yes, indeed.
Imagine we are at a coffee shop. Just any normal everyday cafe. I sat down and I order some tea. They then asked me, would you like lemon or milk? Now further imagine that I replied, oh yes, I would like milk tea please. In this case, along with my tea they may bring me a small container of milk, yes? But this is not for me. I am among those who prefer the milk to be part of the process from the outset. The fragrance is just so overwhelmingly sweet that way. Adding milk or lemon right before you drink is like dousing your fries in ketchup, mere condiments. Whenever looking for a cafe, I first review their menu to see if it offers the proper style of milk tea. And I cannot acknowledge any milk tea that does not add the milk during the brewing process. If I had to describe our shared reaction to what we just heard, I'd have to go with wide-eyed bewilderment. I went to all that trouble to make you that tea and you wanted me to go even further? Yes, I realize it can be a bit of a hassle. Even in cafes that offer proper milk tea. Looks like a ghost. Yeah, she does. It is always more expensive than simple tea with milk. It takes more time to prepare, surely, but why even bother creating a menu if you are not going to offer the highest level of quality?
Well,
You don't actually have a menu.
you little bitch!
That does not matter. Hurry up and bring me what I asked for, swine.
Say what?
Okay, your little piggy will bring it right out. I do so love coercion.
Huh?
You were like a totally different person just now.
Shit.
Yeah, shit, you really went psycho there. I knew there was more to her than when I first met her. I'd hate to have her as an enemy. Seriously, man, she's one scary chick. The dining hall doors flew open, and one of the late arrivals came storming in. But bad news, everyone. There is a mystery afoot.
Huh?
What happened? It would seem Byakuya refuses to leave his room. Yeah, I kind of want to... I probably could have. I stood there pressing his doorbell over and over, but he never showed himself. God, you're irritating. Maybe he just wasn't there.
I think maybe...
I'd like to think so, but I'm worried something might have happened to him. What he meant by that, he didn't have to say anything else. Everyone understood exactly what that might mean. It might be a good idea if we all split up and go look for him.
Listen to me!
Ah, I was just about to suggest the same thing.
What's your problem?
Stop trying to one-up everyone. Okay, then I'll go check his room one more time. I'm just gonna keep on hammering that button until I get a response.
Well then.
Very well, then the rest of us can go check out the rest of the building. Yeah, before, you know, it's too late. Anyway, we just have to do our best to find Byakuya. So where might Byakuya have gone? Maybe he went to go check out the second floor of the school again. Are you gonna wait here on your tea? Celeste, aren't you going to help for Byakuya? I have not had my tea yet. Huh?
As for me,
Until my thirst is satisfied, I have no urge to do anything. If you are in a hurry, feel free to motivate Hifumi to move faster. Okay. But aren't you being kind of selfish? What do Hifumi is up to? Ah, Mr. Nagi. What's going on? Well, nobody's seen Byakuya this morning, so we've all decided to go look for him.
What?
That's just not good at all.
However,
This little piggy needs to... I have a holy edict to deliver a proper milk tea to my master. To bless this undeserving swine with such an honor, I will serve you with all my heart and soul. Okay, good luck with that. Hifumi's created some creepy alternate reality for himself. Run away! Leave the kitchen and never come back. It's tainted. Alright. So if Byakuya was going anywhere on the second floor, I've got a pretty good idea of where he would go, but slowly disliking Celeste more and more. I want to go to the store. We've got a ton of coins, and I want to get some presents before we go up there. So let's go play the gacha machine. But the question is, are you liking Hifumi more and more? Okay, good. I don't have to go through the... Is this a machine? Alright, let's see. I'm just gonna put in as many as it takes to not get repeats. I got cocoa beans, I think they are. They might be coffee beans. I'll have to take a look later. And you can see we're starting to go through our coins pretty quick. Got sunglasses. Takes basically one coin each time, one more coin to get a unique item. Boy screams bottom. Ah yes, I do suspect that he is in the library. I didn't see what I got there. Got manga! Ooh, what's a lucky? Oh, I got an extra thing. Sweet. I got a gun. No, a sword. That's a samurai sword. I got a brick. Why no donuts? I don't know. No donuts yet. Got a creepy looking doll. I got something gold. I don't know what that is. Probably only gonna be able to get one more unique item anyway. Is it a donut? It is not. It is a hoodie. Yeah, that doll looks like it goes to Celeste. Got perfume. I didn't get a lucky, although the machine shook. Alright, let's see what I get. I got armor. I'm pretty sure I know who that goes to. Alright. That's all my presents. Let's take a look at them. Prismatic hardtack, we've seen that one. Sunflower seeds. The seeds of that particular flower that loves facing the sun. They have a flavor somewhat similar to peanuts. No donuts! I got a war charm. A charm devised by the protective deity of martial arts, the great and gracious Kashima. Glasses? They say that wearing these while performing incantations will help you better speak with the target of your spell. Pretty sure we know who that goes to. Fresh bunnings, I think we know who this goes to. Strips of cotton cloth, they were once commonly used for underwear and bandages. They say when you wrap it around yourself, both body and soul become taut. Water lover. A competition swimsuit for women. Its basic concept is to become one with the water, and it claims to increase swimming speed by 10%. So there you go, there's something for Hina. It's not a donut. Rose in vitro. A small rose stored inside a test tube. It's good for both hellos and farewells. In the language of flowers, a red rose means passionate love. Zantetsuken. A sword that can't even cut through iron or flesh or anything, really. In other words, totally useless. Antique doll. A porcelain doll. Due to the exquisite craftsmanship of the doll and its clothing, many people still collect and prize them to this very day. Golden airplane. A golden sculpture said to represent a plane or spaceship. It was found in ruins in Colombia, dated to around 1000 CE, indicating to some that this represents an OOP art. For those of you who don't know, that is an acronym that means out of place artifact. Secrets of the Omoplata, a little-known book about Brazilian jiu-jitsu that teaches high-level shoulder lock techniques. Omoplata is another word for the scapula, or shoulder blade. So I'm guessing Sakura wants that too. Pumice, so it was a gray block. A porous rock formed within a volcano. Many people use these to exfoliate and remove dead skin from the body. It's probably a Celeste thing. Red costume. Jump into this and you feel like you can support the world. It resembles some kind of Yeti creature. And the that goes to Taka. Ooh, what is... Proof that you've cleared Chapter 1. The name doesn't really sound pleasant. It creates a foreboding sense that something very bad has begun. Proof that you've cleared the prologue. It's a patch that displays the Hope's Peak Academy School crest. Yashiro likes which? The costume? I figured that would go to Taka. And I think that's it. Alright, no donuts, but we did get something for Hina. So there you go. Got a lot of stuff for Sakura. I wouldn't mind talking and getting to know her some too. Wow, that collision just kind of fucked me over. Alright. Well, before we go any further, we're going to go ahead and call it an episode here, and I need a break. So after the break, we will go talk to, or we go see if Byakuya is in the library, or if he's dead. Maybe we got a next murder, maybe we don't. I'll see you then. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Twitch, I will see you guys after the chat.